Hello everyone and welcome back to Dark Souls. So I am back in Anne Orlando, which we cleared out last time. We defeated the bosses here because there were two of them. And now I'm going to attempt using the Black Eye Orb to invade the world of the Firekeeper's killer and, you know, seek a little bit of vengeance. Yeah, so we're going to invade as a spirit of vengeance, and hopefully, successfully defeat this murderer. The murderer is going to have some friends, though. I do know that, and that's why I switched over to Howl's armor. I'm hoping that I can just kind of tank my way through this without getting killed, because as an invader, we cannot actually use Estus flasks, so we're kind of SOL for healing. I can, however, I don't think it's worth it. I think we have a heal spell. I think that'll have to do for us. But yeah, so here we are. And as you can see, there's 3 spirits over there. I would love to be able to draw the attention of one of them without the others. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be possible. And I don't think I can hit any of them with a lightning spear from here either. Also doesn't help that I have really crappy aim when it comes to this lightning spear attack. But I just don't think it has the range from here, and I think by the time I am in range, all 3 of them are going to be coming after me. If I lock my line of sight to me, really don't want to fight 3 of these guys at once. It seems like a horrible idea. Throw it without hitting the pillar. Yes, yes I can. Yeah, and that got all 3 of them heading towards me. So that's unfortunate. There's a mage.
I thought you were wiser, but I thought wrong. 'Tis a terrible pity.
You got to be really, really careful. The guy in the gold armor, he's the main one that we're after. But unfortunately, he is very nimble, and he has 2 weapons. He can parry us, he can backstab us, all manner of nasty things. So we got to be really careful here, especially since I can't actually heal. Oh boy. Yep. I was afraid of that. Oh. Here we go again. Alright, here we go again. I'm back. I'm going to try and invade the guilty world again. I just looked up and realized that I didn't have full health, so already off to a fantastic start here. We don't lose our souls or anything when we die, since we're invading as a spirit. So that's good. However, these guys are really, really tough to deal with. I would really, really prefer having some sort of bow and arrow or some way of hitting one of them without triggering all 3 of them. If I have a crossbow, I don't think that's going to help much, though. Let's see, if I could aim it, it has a better range than my spell, so if I could actually figure out how to aim this thing from long distance, it might do what we want it to do. Unfortunately, I think... Where the heck are you shooting that thing? Fortunately, I think the problem is just that when we hit one of them, all 3 of them are going to come after us, no matter what. I'd rather be like way the heck back here. Yeah, just like this, so we get all 3 of them coming after us.
Here we go again. How many times will these lambs rush to slaughter? Let's get it over with.
I'm going to try and take out the mage first if I can. He is by far the most annoying. He's the only ranged character here. But again, if I get backstabbed, I'm in huge trouble here. So I got to be really, really careful of Lautrec, the golden guy. boy. Oh, okay. Can I heal quickly? Yes. Okay, that worked. The mage is approaching death, which is good. Okay. Only like one more hit against the mage and he's toast. All of this ends, the whole fight ends as soon as you kill the guy in the golden armor. So, if you want the extra souls from killing his buddies, then you need to make sure you kill them first. It doesn't always work out that way. Actually, I don't know if they give extra souls. That's interesting. I would love to try and heal again, but I don't think he's going to let me. I think he's too busy rolling around. Needless to say, the fight gets easier as you kill his buddies. It's still a very tough fight, though. And again, he can parry, and he can backstab, and do all manner of nasty things. I need to keep this on the heal spell so that I can heal when I need to. If they let me. Oh boy. And be really careful with that lock-on and the way they move. Oh, dodge. Yes, okay. Full health. Feeling better about this then. Got to be very careful. Really don't want to let him get behind me. I'd like to take out the spear friend, just because then there's only one of them left to deal with. Alright. Making decent work of him here. There we go. That was a very foolish move for him. Awesome. Alright, now we only have one left to deal with. This will be a bit easier. Oh. Gotta be careful, because he can counterattack and he can cut through blocks with that curved sword of his. So... oh, yeah, just like that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Lost the lock on. Okay. I'm good. Okay, whew. It was tough, but we pulled it off. And it only took 2 tries, believe it or not. So we get a souvenir of reprisal. The guilty pay the price. So this is basically a taste of what happens if you join the Dark Moon Blade Covenant. They're focused on, I've mentioned this a couple times in the past, I believe, they're focused on hunting down sinners for retribution. Souvenir of reprisal, which is based on the tradition of cutting off the ear of the guilty as proof. Oh, awesome. So we got the Firekeeper's soul back. And we got a ring of favor and protection. That's actually a really good ring. We got 5 humanity. And we got, you know, a paltry 3,000 souls, but we were doing that for the other items, not necessarily for the souls. So yeah, those souvenirs of reprisal, those are the item that you give to the Covenant leader in order to increase your rank in that Covenant. They're PvP focused. They use a couple of offensive miracles. You can actually get the best talisman for casting miracles in the game from that Covenant. And there's some pretty good miracles too. Let's see, and I don't need to have crossbow equipped. That was pretty gosh darn useless. Yeah, one of their best spells is one that enchants your sword if or your weapon. If you're using a weapon that doesn't have magical or elemental damage on it already, it gives it a massive boost of magical damage. All right, so then there's also this corpse here that I didn't come over here and check it out earlier, but this corpse was not here. This is Lautrec's corpse, so we just got that golden set of armor that he was wearing, which is pretty sweet looking. I think it's really cool. So yeah, we are officially done with this little detour. Now, with the Firekeeper Soul, we've been using them to upgrade our Estus flasks, but this is an unusual case in that if we go back to Firelink Shrine, excuse me, If we go back to Firelink Shrine, we can actually use this Firekeeper soul to restore the Firekeeper who was killed. So we're going to do that, because when she comes back, it'll reignite this fire here, and then we can use this bonfire again. Which is pretty great. This is a very convenient bonfire to have lit. Yes, so we return the Firekeeper soul to its owner. And she is restored now.
Thank you. I am Anastasia of Astora.
Anastasia of Astora.
Now I can continue my duty as a keeper.
It doesn't seem like a very good existence, being locked behind these bars, just kind
I
of
only hope that
sitting
my
there.
impure tongue does not offend.
Awesome. So we don't have any more souls, so she can't actually reinforce our Estus class.
I am impure. My tongue never
So when we
intended
talked to her
this
before, another just interesting little
Please, if you
detail.
have any heart,
When we talked to her before, she could
leave
not talk.
me. I wish.
Her tongue had actually been cut out, but when we restored her here, now, you know, clearly her tongue has been restored with the rest of her, so she can talk again. Kind of just an interesting little flavor of kind of the world that we're in. All right, so now we have access to the bonfire again. I'm gonna level up one more time. I'm gonna put these points into faith. I'd really like to start cranking up the amount of damage that we're doing with our weapon here. That's my next goal. Yeah, and I know it's going to be a bit short. I still haven't really decided the order I want to take on these next areas, so I'm going to figure that out, and then we will work towards getting those Lord Souls next time. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next video. Hello again, everybody. Very quickly, I'm back down in Blighttown. I am trying to get more green Titanite for a reason that has absolutely nothing to do with the giant new sword that I'm wielding. And I'm, you know, hunting leeches, and I ran across our old friend, who's apparently asleep. Which is a little bit different from his usual humming self. Also, I do need to keep an eye on my health, because I am poisoned, but no big deal.
Oh ho!
Ooh, welcome up.
Excuse me, I was so absorbed in thought I just drifted away. You see, I'm actually in a bit of a fix.
Oh, of course he
I
is.
this far, but I'm short on antidote moss for the trip back. By my knighthood, I'm ashamed to ask, but can you spare a few scraps of moss?
Just so happens I have a lot of purple moss that...
Fantastic. Thank you. A saint you are. This Knight of Katarina expresses his deepest gratitude. I shall not forget this.
Fantastic.
Please, take this, a symbol of my appreciation.
Ooh, so we got his shield. That's the same shield that he has right there.
Our fates do
Little
seem
round shield,
entwined,
the
don't they?
spiky bit on the end.
This, too, is the will of Lord Gwyn.
Will of Lord Gwyn. That name keeps coming up.
The poison swamp. Like
Do you
quicksand
have anything
in
else?
there.
I'm guessing he's not going to have anything else to say. Alright, yeah, so it looks like we did bump into him on his journey down below for whatever he's looking for. Alright. That's all for that. Just wanted to show that quick little encounter. I completely forgot that he... Oh, look, we have the same sword, too. Very similar swords, at least. Yeah, I totally forgot that he shows up down here. So that's all. Just wanted to share it with y'all. And I will see you in the next video.